Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Vijay. What were we doing in the last period on Tuesday? We have completed our chapter 7.
Ma'am, I think we have to do the question answers today.
Okay.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Vijay. In another 1 minute, we'll start with the question answers of lesson 7. Children, please be ready with your books and notebooks. And why your cameras are off? Be ready with your books and notebooks, children. You can learn the word meanings from the book itself. I'll give you this liberty for the last chapter. We'll start off with the question answers directly for this chapter. Please write down your first question. I'll give you another 1 minute to finish your question 1. Write down today's date, please. Okay, children. So here's your first question. Why was Bill unable to speak on one summer evening? Who will tell me the answer? It's a very simple question, Vijay. You will find the answer on page number 56, the first paragraph. Tell me the answer, children.
Ma'am, can I tell the answer?
Yes, Arav.
Ma'am, the answer is, ma'am, Bill was not able to sleep one summer evening as his brother, his brother was
Ron.
playing his new boombox very loudly.
Very good. Please write down the answer. Another 1 minute to finish your answer 1. Please frame proper sentences while writing the answers. Another 1 minute, bache. Your second question is, how did Bill find a way to go to sleep? What was his favorite tape? Yes, who will tell me the answer? Again, you can find the answer on page number 56, the first paragraph.
Ma'am, can I tell the answer?
Arav, wait, let other also try.
Can I give the answer?
Yes, please.
The way Bill got to sleep was to that put on his headphones and play his favorite tape, which was the sound of ocean waves splashing
Yeah.
up on the shore.
Okay, answer is correct. Radhya, can you just frame it a little better? The grammar, there are so many grammatical errors in the sentence. Try once again, frame it nicely.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, the answer is on page number 56, first paragraph. From here, one summer evening when we was trying to sleep.
Beta, I am telling you the paragraphs for reference. I would request you to write the answers in your own words.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, please finish your question number 2, children. Those who have just joined us, children, we are doing question and answers of lesson 7. I've written the hints on the white board. These are only the hints, children. Use them, frame your own answer. And don't pick up the same lines from the book. Try to frame it in your own words. When it will be done and you have written your question number 3 also, please tell me, ma'am, we have written question 3. Another 1 minute, children. We have to finish our chapter by tomorrow so that we can start off with our revision work.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, have we told the answer of the third one?
No, bacha. You have written question number 3. Okay, so
Yes, ma'am.
let's discuss question number 3. What did Bill daydream about as he lay in bed? Okay, children, for this chapter, I have told you that you can directly learn the word meanings from the book itself. No need to write it in the notebook. Okay, who will tell me the answer? Abhinav, will you tell me answer number 3? Again, children, it is on page number 56, the second paragraph.
No, I am coming late. That's why I don't know what's going on.
Ma'am, can I tell you the answer?
Yes, Amira.
Yes. Just a minute, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. As he lay there in the bed with his eyes closed, pretending he was lying on the beach under a full moon, he began to daydream about flying to the moon in the rocket ship.
That is correct, Amira, but just don't write he. For the first time,
Okay.
you will mention Bill. Okay. Next time, you can use the pronoun in place of noun, but you will never start with the pronoun. Okay. That's the correct answer, children. Page number 56, the second paragraph. You can use it to frame your answer 3.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Amira.
Ma'am, I joined the class a little bit late, so I actually accidentally left 2 pages for the word meaning. So can I write them?
You write them then. You have already left the pages. Fine. So if
Yes,
you
ma'am.
have left, Amira, if you have left the pages and you have started your question answers from the third page, once you
Yes,
finish
ma'am.
your question answers, uh, you can start off with your reference to context from the first one.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, but I've actually put in the heading also, ma'am.
No problem. You can just cut it with the
Okay.
pencil. See, it is totally up to you. I just wanted to save your time because you can directly learn from the book. I have not given any extra word meaning in this. So we can finish our chapter by tomorrow and we'll start off with the revision.
Okay, ma'am. I'll do the word meanings as the homework, ma'am.
Totally your wish.
Yes, ma'am.
Hurry up, children. Another 1 minute to finish your answer. Okay, who will tell me? We'll discuss. You keep writing and we'll discuss also. What did Earth look like from outer space? You can take the help of paragraph on page number 56. There's a picture there below that
Ma'am,
paragraph.
can I tell the answer?
Who is this? Arav again?
Ma'am.
Arav, let's give somebody else a turn. Who else would like to try for this answer?
Ma'am, can
Yes, please.
ma'am, Earth looked blue and a white ball from outer space. We can see the cloud. They can see the clouds and oceans, but they can't see the cities or trees.
They could not see the trees and cities.
They could not.
Yes, that's the correct answer. From the outer
Ma'am,
space.
I have a different answer, ma'am.
Yes, Arav, tell.
Ma'am, from this outer space, the Earth was looking like a ball consisting of colors blue, green, and white. They were not able to see any particular city or any trees.
Then how can you say green color? Use the colors which are mentioned in the book. So from the outer space, the earth looked like a round ball. The earth looked like a blue and a white ball on which only the clouds and the water and the clouds were the oceans and the clouds were visible, and no trees and cities could be seen. Okay. It's on page number 56, the paragraph below the picture. It's written, Bill was sitting in the front seat and Ron was in the back. Bill asked Ron, what does it look like out of the window? It looks like Earth is just a blue and white ball. You can see the clouds and oceans, but you cannot see any cities or trees. Page number 56, children. If you count from bottom, it will be ninth line from the bottom.
Map, I can't see the hint.
Hurry up, children. Another 3 minutes I'll give you to finish your answer 4.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
I
done.
can't see the hint.
Okay. Please write your question number 5 also if you have done. And look for answer 5. These are very short answers kind of questions. So just increase your speed so that we can finish our chapter by tomorrow.
Ma'am, I can't see the hint.
Your 5th question is, how did they pass their time while on the way to the moon? So when their rocket ship had taken off, how did they pass their time till they reached moon? Who will tell me the answer?
Can I tell Aradhya?
Yes, Aradhya.
They
But
passed
you
their
say,
time.
may I tell? Okay, all it's for everybody present here. Children, please say, ma'am, may I tell? Okay. Yes,
They
Aradhya.
passed their time while on the way to the moon while listening to Ron's boombox.
Yes, it's correct. Good job.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, in this question, can we even write that Ron had started playing his boombox?
How frame a full answer? Your question number 6 is describe the landing. Okay. Once you finish your question number 5 and you have written question number 6, please tell me, children. You will find your answer 6 on page number 57, the paragraph below the picture. Above and below. So yes, I am, but the airbags hit me. So this paragraph, these two paragraphs will help you to frame the answer for question number 6. Once you have finished till here, please let me know, children.
My fifth answer.
Okay. Would you like to try answering sixth one? So how was their landing when they landed on the moon? Was it a smooth landing or a rough one?
Ma'am, it is a smooth landing.
Rough landing.
Ma'am,
Yes.
rough, ma'am.
Yes, it was a rough landing. So what all things happened to their spacecraft while they had a rough landing?
Ma'am, may I tell the answer?
Yes, just Karan.
The rocket ship came in very rough, so rough that both Bill and Ron's airbag deployed.
Yes.
Finally, they came to rest. I think this much.
No, then you have, this is correct. Then you have to pick up lines from that, the bigger paragraph. It is written, no, they put on their space suits on page number 57, children. The paragraph which says that they put on their space suits, the suits were big. This paragraph, but not these lines. Come to the last two lines of this paragraph. Things did not look good. The portion of the ship that housed the rocket starter was heavily damaged. The batteries that turned the starter were completely destroyed. Got the lines, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Please
Yes.
use these lines to frame the answer. And you will find your answer number 7 also on in the same paragraph, page number 57, the starting. The spacesuits were big and heavy. They had built-in air conditioners to cool them, and when the sun was on, and the heaters to warm them up when they were in the shade. Once you have done, please let me know, children. Any doubt, anybody? They're very simple and straight answers. Aditya, is your work complete, English literature work? Till your lesson 6?
Ma'am, 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 I have to do the lessons. I'm doing the lessons and answers.
Lesson 7. I'm asking about lesson 6. Is your work complete till your lesson 6?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Children, it is for everybody. Tomorrow I'll be taking your notebooks for correction. If you'll be absent tomorrow or you forget your notebook at home, children, I'll not check your notebooks after tomorrow. Is there anybody else who is struggling to complete his or her work for the previous chapters?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, actually, I am unable to do the CBQ questions of the chapter 5 and 6.
5 and 6, the CBQ questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll explain you the questions, Vicha, but you have to write it yourself. Because, fine, I'll explain you the questions. Once we are done with the class, we'll come back to the CBQ questions of both the chapters. But please try to write it yourself. Children, have you written answer 7? Have you written answer 7, children? Okay. So we'll be doing till question number 7 today in the class. The rest of the reference to context questions we'll do tomorrow in the class, because then you have to study for your exam also, for tomorrow's exam. If you have time, we can discuss the first reference to context.
Ma'am,
Yes, bacha.
ma'am, our classes, what are classes we on tomorrow?
After your exam, it will be the first 4 periods according to your timetable.
Okay, ma'am.
Aditya, you're writing? Yes, children, anybody, any doubt in these first 7 question answers? So tomorrow when I'll take your notebooks, when you come to the class, your work till question number 7 should be finished. And then we'll finish the reference to context in the class. So when I'll be collecting your notebooks tomorrow, your entire chapter 7 should be complete. Don't keep it a pending work. We have done all the question answers in the class itself. I'm not giving you any homework, children.
Ma'am, can you once again tell the answer of question 7?
So how were their space suits built? They were big and heavy. They had inbuilt heaters and air conditioners to keep them cool when they are out in the sun and to keep them warm when they were out in the shade. It's on page number 57, the 7th para. They put on their spacesuits below the picture, the para which is below the picture. They put on their spacesuits. The suits were big and heavy. They had built-in air conditioners to cool them when the sun was on them and a heater to warm them up when they were in the shade. Got the answer? Have you got
Yes,
your
ma'am.
answer number 7, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Children, finish your work till question number 7. Okay. So before we finish with our class, one of the child had a doubt in CBQ questions. Can you please tell me the questions, Vijay?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, uh, do you agree that naughty children should be uh,
Reprimanded.
Huh?
Reprimanded.
Ma'am, what? Reprimanded for the deeds they do, even if they were not with the intent to harm others. Express your views on this.
Okay. So first of all, your views about this, that should the children be given the punishment, it should be clear on this. What is the motive of giving a punishment? Is it to demean somebody, to teach a lesson, or to bring the children back on the right track? If we are giving the punishment, what should be the intensity of the punishment? It should not hurt somebody's self-esteem. It should not demotivate them. Moreover, in this question, it has been said, like we are talking about Tapan. Tapan was a very rough and a sturdy boy. He was involved in all fightings and all the wrong deeds of the school. But at the same time, he never picked up the fight. And he was always there to help his friends and whenever to take their punishments on their behalf also. So even when he never intended to, even when he was, if you remember that incident of taming the that wild ox, he was trying to tame it, to control it so that he could lead it outside the school. But it so happened that the ox went out of control and it spoiled and damaged the school property. So even though he explained his motive, but then also he got the punishment. So is it correct that even when you know that the other person was never intended to hurt somebody, it happened because the circumstances were like that? So is it justified to punish a child for that deed? You understood the question now?
Yes, ma'am.
See, I cannot give a ready-made answer to this because everybody has their own opinion. It is not about I'm telling you the correct, you are telling me the wrong. It's my opinion or your opinion. So I just want to know your opinion. Okay. And I think your lesson 6 CBQ was, when we are children, we are free to enjoy ourselves. We cannot do that when we grow up. Do you agree with this statement? Express your views. Again, it is up to you. You need to explain it according to you. There are some things which are done by children. They look good if they are done by children. Moreover, children have only the responsibilities of just to study, play, and enjoy. build up their confidence, build up their character. These are all the things which are meant for children. Because once you cross your, teenage and enter into the the early adulthood, you are already built up your character. You are already working towards your profession. So you don't have so much leisure time to indulge in all your activities or your hobbies or your leisure time, to pass your leisure time, which we had when we were in childhood. But at the same time, if you balance out your work and professional life and the other aspects, still we can enjoy some parts of our hobbies even when we grow up. So that is totally up to you again. If you can start your answer by telling that these are the different kinds of things which we could have, which we enjoyed when we were children. But according to me, it becomes little difficult when we grow up to enjoy all these things because of the time constraint. But this can only be solved, also be solved by, and then you can justify that.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, which answer are you doing?
But
Ma'am,
just
I,
we had a doubt in CBQ questions of lesson 5 and 6. So we were discussing the CBQ questions of lesson 5 and 6.
okay.
Don't forget your notebooks, children. Tomorrow, since it will be your exam, so I think everybody will be present. Please don't forget your notebooks. I'm telling you time and again. Done, children? Have you completed your answer 7?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Ma'am, I'm on the answer 6th, ma'am.
Okay. Who has done? Please send me the picture.
Ma'am, in group or in your number?
Group.